Alrighty folks, I have run straight from the front door to the video screen because I had a ton of stuff show up at my door today. Some of it I've been waiting for quite a while. Some of it I just ordered. You know how it goes. It just all shows up at one time. I did want to thank everybody for watching the Alice Cooper video. I think it's already in the, appreciate the comments too. And the likes, I think it's already in my top 5 videos I've ever done. And it's been out for less than a week. So I appreciate you guys. I guess Alice Cooper needs to release some more videos. All right, so we got, if you didn't see the title, it's Back to the Music Mailroom. Now this one here, I'm not too sure exactly what this is. I don't have a whole lot ordered because one of the things that's here, I've been waiting on for quite a while. I knew it was going to take a while, but it's quite massive, and I actually don't even remember everything that I ordered. What is this here? Oh, okay. Heavy load. This is their Metal Conquest EP. Unreleased bonus tracks on here also. See, 2, 4, 5 bonus tracks. I'm not gonna open them up because, man, we'd be here forever. I think this one ties into the next one. I got this one off of eBay. It wasn't too expensive in the fact that it had the bonus tracks. I've been meaning to get it, but it's always kind of pricey. And then I just looked at this one, and it was like, it was fairly a good amount cheaper than copies were going for on eBay and Discogs. So I was just like, well, I'm just gonna bite the bullet. It was a little more than I would normally spend on EP, but I'm like, I'm just gonna bite the bullet because I doubt it's gonna come down in price. So I was watching Jurgen, and he talked about this one, which reminded me that to go look for it, because I thought that I had it on my want list, but I did not. So I started looking and found this one. So there's Heavy Load, Metal Conquest. Where am I going to put all this stuff? All right, next up we have this one. Well, I won't show you a brown paper bag, brown package. That's what I'm going to do. This one, I believe, I was also reminded about by Jurgen. And I went looking for it. I almost bought this one a while back, and I'm pretty sure I know what it is. And I just didn't pull the trigger. It was a little pricey. I was like, you know, I don't need it that bad. I'm not a huge vinyl collector anymore. I mainly stick with the old CDs. A lot easier to store. And I'm already out of room just with CDs. I'm fixing to have to build me a wall like Pete Pardo. Yes, so what we have here is Demon Flight. I did see this on Jurgen. Man, this thing's in pretty good shape. Still got the plastic on it. I doubt it's an original pressing because it was very cheap. And, you know, like half the price of what it was when I was looking at it before. And if you don't know who this is kind of, I mean, I think this was just a one and done band. They put this band together. I don't remember. I think they were just kind of like local heroes in LA, and they put this out for, yeah, this is a 2008 reissue. But still, even the reissues are going for a pretty good price. So this band, they put together, they released a song. They got together, recorded some songs, put out a song, and it was on Metal Massacre Volume 1 by Metal Blade Records. And then they released this EP. That was all they ever did. So I had stuff by every other band that's on Metal Massacre. Man, I pretty much have everything by, at least something by every band that's been on Metal Massacre, maybe up through Metal Massacre 5. Then I don't think I bought any of them after that. But I didn't have Demon Flight, and like I said, because it was going for $25, $30 for a 3-song EP, and you know, since I don't collect vinyl that much, I wasn't that hell bent on getting it. Jurgen showed it, reminded me that I should look into it and see if I can find any cheap copies. And I was scrolling through, and all of them were up there $25, $30, and I came across this one. I was like, oh, yep, I'm gonna get that one, because it was about half that price. So here's the biggie, the one I've been waiting on, the one I can't remember what all I bought, because it was a while ago. And this everybody's been doing their rock candy box sets, the rock candy hauls. Well, this is my Dying Victims Productions haul. I had tried ordering stuff. They always send a Dying Victims sticker with their stuff. Freeways, pretty sure those guys are out of Canada. Maybe in the Northeast. That's cool. Lucifer's Hammer postcard. So I've tried buying in bulk from Dying Victims Productions. Oh, cool. Got a little lanyard in there too. Battle Cry Fest. Turdic Essen. Not sure where that's at. Sounds British, but these guys are out. They're in Germany. So yeah, the shipping's crazy, and I've tried buying in bulk from them, but you can only you get like a discount if you buy like 2 CDs from their website. But if you don't, if you go more than that, then it goes up, and then you got to get 4, and then you're starting to spend more and more on shipping, because shipping from Europe is crazy. So several of these I had wanted to purchase, but I just didn't want to. I hate spending all that money on shipping. So it finally dawned on me that they have a Bandcamp page, and maybe I should try buying bulk on there and see if that works out better. And it did work out better. The shipping is still a bunch, but I was able to buy all of these, and I'm pretty sure it was the same shipping price. Now, some of these are older. Here's a Time Rift in flight. Some of these are older releases. They're all new releases for this year, but some of them came out earlier in the year, and I just didn't buy them because I didn't want to do the shipping. And some of these were new releases, like they just got released. So I knew that buying bulk, that they weren't going to ship, but they were going to wait and ship it all at the same time. So luckily, a couple of these were just released, and I boxed them all up and sent them out to me. So without any further ado, it looks like there's 8 CDs here, and I'll just grab them right as I go. What is this? Angel of Damnation? Ethereal, Blasphemy? I can't even remember. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, so I have an Angel of Damnation release. It may be their first one. And I heard the song off this one, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to check that out. Good Doom. I forget where those guys are from. I should have done a better job of preparing for this, but hell, I've already been talking long enough. I can read the Obi strip though. That would be nice, wouldn't it? So that can give you a little information for my lack of homework. Like I said, I did run straight from the front door to here because I was ready to open this, especially this Dying Victims package, because I've been waiting on these bad boys. The German cult Doom Act unleashes their third album following the footsteps of the 70s and 80s pioneers. Angel of Damnation, Ethereal, Blasphemy. Next we have Time Rift in Flight. I forget where exactly these guys are out of. Maybe California. I know they're from the US. This is one of the albums. I really liked what I heard on this one. And I actually went, since I couldn't find a good price on this one due to the shipping, I actually went and bought one of their earlier albums. It's actually that one right there at the top. Eternal Rock. Good. Dug it. So as soon as I saw this one, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pick this one up. With their new singer perfectly integrated, this US three-piece rocks harder than ever before on their second album. So yeah, I guess that was only their second one. I can't read it. With Freeways is one of the other bands listed on here. Yeah. One of those pagan altar on there. Can't make out all of them. I don't have my reading glasses with me. I left those in the other room. Iron Spell from the Grave. This is one of the new releases. Like, just recently came out. It's got Century, Verminateur, and Temptress. I'm pretty sure that's on the back on that one. Let's see, old school heavy metal from Chile. This is their second album and the return to, I don't know what that, return to Dying Victims Productions after more than 10 years. So they put DVP on there. I was like, what the hell is DVP? Yeah, so I guess these guys took a break. So I'm definitely looking forward to that one because that is one of the newer releases. Another one that I really wanted and could never get around to getting a good price on because of shipping was this Mean Mistreater, Do or Die. It was hard not listening to this thing because I've heard tons of good reviews on this one. This one on the back of here, I don't know who that is. Maybe more Mean Mistreater. That kind of looks like Cathedral and Son of the Jackal. Not sure. But I've heard good things about this one, so. And I mean, I've heard a song or two, so it sounded good. This American band's second album blends relentless riffs with powerful vocals, classic heavy metal, nostalgic and fresh at the same time. So yeah, these guys got a female singer, and she's got pipes on her for days. And I forgot to mention earlier, I don't know what's been going on with the audio quality on the videos. The last four, the audio quality's been terrible. I've never had any problems with it. I messed with some stuff, so hopefully it's better. And here's one, I can't even read it, who the Morbyda. Luckily they spelled it without the logo on the back. Under the Spell. We just had Iron Spell from the Grave, and now we got Morbyda, Under the Spell. Can't tell who any of those are on the back. Heavy metal infused black speed metal from Germany, debut album. Now, I'm not the biggest black speed metal guy. I do like Midnight. I know that I have listened to some of this, otherwise I would not have bought it. So I'm imagining that they're kind of in the Midnight vein. Animalize, Verminateur. French band, if I remember correctly. They got 2 of their albums and then Verminateur's album released on the back. The tongue-in-cheek bundle of energy is finally back with their second full-length, powerful heavy metal. This time, all the songs are sung in French, featuring some French person. So yeah, I heard some of this one too. It doesn't bother me that they sing all in French. This I think this is another new release also. As in, like I said, all of these are from 2025, but I think this is like one that was just recently put out. Temptress, Catch the Endless Dawn, Hyena, Animalize, and Iron Spell on the back of that one. Says traditional heavy metal from diehard fans for the diehards. Let me start over. Traditional heavy metal from diehard fans for the diehards. If you like old school epicness, this is for you. Catch the Endless Dawn by Temptress. We finally made it to the end, folks. I appreciate you sticking around if you made it this far. The Riven, Visions of Tomorrow. I think this was another one that just recently came out too. Let's see who's on the back here. Freeways again, Time Rift. Can't tell who that is at the top there. If I keep forgetting to show the backs. I always forget to show the backs for some reason. Visions of Tomorrow. The Swedes' third album portrays varied 70s influenced heavy rock built on massive hooks and heart. So yeah, I got a lot of listening to do. It's not like I wasn't already behind on all this stuff anyway, which is why I've been trying to hold back on my purchases, and I really have been holding back on my purchases. I just can't seem to get caught up for one reason or another. Alrighty, folks, you guys have a good one.